Hello book nerds, welcome to Bookshelf Bunny. I'm Kim and this is my November TBR and also NaNoWriMo. Hey guys, so as you can tell, I am still not yet in my own space. Hopefully soon. There may be a couple complications, but you know, with luck. I wanted to quickly talk about my plans for November. So my TBR is going to be very open-ended. I'm not going to create a great big list this month. And the reason for that is I have two other focuses this month. One, of course, my ongoing revisions in my upcoming eventual novel. And the other is it's NaNoWriMo. And I kind of have a plan for that. It's very half-hearted. And I won't be devoting all of my time to it. And I probably won't reach my goal or 50,000 words. But it'll be fun. So for NaNoWriMo this year, I was thinking instead of a whole new novel, because I'm currently working on a novel and I don't want to take my attention from that too much. I would instead write short stories. So my kind of rough goal is 30 short stories for the 30 days of November, with hopefully reaching 50,000 words by the end. Now I'm already behind. I've written 1.5 short stories, but we'll see what I do. We'll see how far I get, and maybe I will surprise myself. As far as my writing goes, my revisions, I am slacking again because I'm awesome. Don't judge me. Having to come upstairs to minimize COVID exposure from Nurse Hubby has kind of thrown me off a little bit, so my routine that I was nicely establishing once again for the fall months, that has gone by the wayside. So hopefully I can still get some of that done, but we'll see. Just can't win. Those are my writing plans. Last year for NaNoWriMo, I had been doing rewrites for my second draft of my novel. This year, I'm not quite at a drafting stage for those rewrites, hence the short stories, the 30 short stories in 30 days. So we'll see where we go with that. Also, kind of in honor of November being National Novel Writing Month, I am hoping that I can read some writing books this month. One of the books I want to read has been on my Kindle for a while, and that is this guy here. Maybe, yes. That's one of my books that I want to get to this month. This is like a practical how-to guide, but it might have some interesting tips that I can put in my current routines. Another writing book that I want to read this month. Let me just find it. One moment, please. All my reading is primarily being done on my e-readers on account of I'm currently separate from most of my books. Where are you? Where are you? This, yes, excellent. I'm hoping to read, it's not a very good e-reader friendly cover, Writing Retreat. I'm hoping to read Writing Retreat. Oh my god, I can't even read the author. By Julia? Who writes this? Who is the author even? Listen, guys. Oh good, Julia Bartz. The inside title page helps me out. It's a lot clearer than the cover page on my Kindle, or my Kobo. I want to read this. This is a thriller, and it feels cozy. It's got kind of a winterish vibe to it, which is fine because it's already practically winter in Saskatchewan. We've got some snow on the ground and it's cold. So it's got cozy winter vibes, and it's a thriller, and it's about writers. It just sort of feels like the perfect book for this month. That's sort of my goals. There is a buddy read I will be doing this month. Let me find you. One moment, please. Kind of tough to show you all the things I want to show you. Dun, 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 dun. Go back to books. This is it. So I am doing a buddy read with a Bookstagram buddy. Jason reads 10, and we have chosen Hello Beautiful to read. So I'll be starting that shortly, and I'm excited. Should be fun. And yeah, I've got a couple library books. I'm currently listening to Vampire Weekend on my phone as an audiobook borrow. And I ended up buying Masters of Death. I was trying to read it in October, but I had some book tours that took priority, and so I finished those books first, and I didn't quite finish Masters of Death, and then my library borrow expired, and it's got quite the wait list, so I couldn't renew it. So I just ended up buying it for my Kobo, and I hope to read that this month as well. So that's really it. That's all I got for you guys. Just kind of a quick update about life, the world, and everything, and my November plans. I'm hoping, I got my COVID vaccine and my flu vaccine a week ago now, and so the original goal was that by the 2-week mark, when my vaccine is fully effective, it'll be a lot less concerning what nurse husband is exposed to at his jobs and brings home with him, because the vaccines will be, doing their vaccine thing. But we had a complication. Unfortunately, my poor dad has got a COVID infection, and I am living upstairs with him, so the likelihood is high that I am going to get COVID also before my vaccine is at peak efficiency. But hopefully with, a week of antibodies building up, if I do get it, it'll be mild. So hopefully, we'll see what happens. So that's my complication, but, still healthy so far. I am gonna film ahead today, a video or two, just in case. Just in case I'm not feeling up to it next week. But that's it. That's my world. That's my life. These are my stuffies because I'm obsessed, in case you're wondering why there's a pile of stuffies here. I'm 12 on the inside. I can't come upstairs without books, stuffed animals, and video games. I literally have my DS upstairs. That's my world. Okay. That's all I got for you guys. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. How many of my fellow readers are also writers will be participating in NaNoWriMo this year? If you do, send me your usernames in the description below or in a comment, and we'll try to friend each other on the NaNoWriMo website if you'd like. I'm down for that. I'd love to cheer you on your progress. Okay, until next time. As always, happy reading and writing.